guys, welcome to week 2 of my week in running. I had a big week again. I totaled 94 kilometers. I had back-to-back long runs on the weekend, but we'll get into all that as we go. We'll talk about it a little bit later in the video, but my body is feeling it, I think, from this week. I snowboarded for the first time in about a year, and I think that kind of wrecked me for my weekend long runs. And you'll get to see that. So yeah, let's just get right into it. We started off the week with a long-ish, very easy run on Monday. I ran 2 physio, got my calf needled, ran home, ran all the way out to East Van, and then took my friend Sydney for her first run in a really long time. So it was really nice. And then came home absolutely wiped, showered, ate, went to bed. I did actually in between that take one gel, which is definitely not enough nutrition for running for so long. But I also didn't feel like I really needed it. Something I'm really trying to practice when I run is if I'm out there for more than 75 minutes, I'm trying to consume something, even if it's small, just to get in that practice of getting food into my body. On Tuesday this week, I did a workout, and so I'm going to take you right there to that workout now. Okay, here we are, ready for my first workout of the week. We're gonna head out onto Fisherman's. We're gonna do a sweet little trail warm-up, 15 minutes just out and back. And then we're gonna head up a hill. We're gonna do a little pyramid, so 2 minutes up, recover down, 4 up, recover down, 6 up, back down, and then we'll head up for another 4 and another 2. I'm hoping that there's enough hill for 6 minutes up. If there's not, I guess I'll just flat run at the top and like kind of try and go all out. But I'll try and take the camera along with me. I'm parked, I think, where I'm allowed to be parked. So I'm gonna get changed and hit the trail. Okay, so this is gonna be the start point. I did like a 17-minute warm-up. I'm starting at the sign. I didn't want to include the stairs because there's no way I'm running upstairs today. So yeah, we've got a series of switchbacks. 2 minutes. It's gonna start as soon as I put this camera away. So LFG, baby. Let's go. Okay. That first one was really hard. I think I went out too fast. But you know what? You live and you learn. 1 down. What? 2, 4 reps to go. That was the easiest one though for sure. Okay, let's drag it out. That's number 2, done. I'm super sweaty, but I think the legs have like woken up a little bit. It's crazy that my legs are feeling totally fine, but you can hear that my breath is just like so breathless. I almost made it to the top of like the bit I was targeting on the 4 minutes, so I'm hoping that means 6 minute might get a wee bit flat on the top. Either way, when I'm halfway up the next one, I'll be halfway through the workout, and I can't wait. That is 6 minutes done. I made it to the top of the trail. You can kind of see it right here, where the post is. This looks flat, but I swear it was, Siri's talking to me. I swear it was, felt like an uphill. I'm gonna walk for about a minute to recover, and then jog back down. 6 more minutes of work, easy cool down.
back in the car for coffee. Man, this workout's probably only gonna be like an hour, but it's really hard. I'll try and insert like a pin somewhere showing where I started, because that hill, I think, is just part of Baden Powell's. That's a good old hill. Okay, I've been talking for 55 seconds. It's time to cut this. One to go. Remember how, let's say, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, I was like, oh man, it's just my lungs that are burning. Legs are doing fine. Legs are burning. Legs are burning. Oh, it's so fun. I just want to say, every interval apart from the 2 minutes involve climbing over or under that fallen tree. So making it easy. So that was it. It's the workout. I'm gonna head out on a 3-ish K cool down now. I'm just walking because even the cool downs have little hills here. But that was really fun. It was harder than I thought it was gonna be. I'm glad it's a hair wash day. Yeah. Oh my gosh, gather your thoughts, Olivia. Started off really strong. Definitely I gotta get just a little more fitness, which will come like with the speed and with the hill workouts. I'm super pumped for that. Yeah, it's gonna be a good year.
On Wednesday, I ended up having a rest day, which was awesome. I did go to a Pilates class in the morning, which I know is not super restful, but it was really nice to feel like I was getting a little bit stronger in my body. Worked a lot of core stuff. And yeah, I really like took it easy that day, which was amazing. On Thursday, I did another group run with Flight Crew, which is at a Vancouver running company, local run store in Vancouver. That was a super fun run. I totaled, I think, around 13 kilometers. Pretty good pace, around like 5:15 maybe. It's always fun to know you have a group to run with, especially when it's raining and it's dark. So that's always like my favorite way to spend a Thursday. It's one of my favorite running groups in the city. Yeah, so that was really nice.
What's up, you guys? It is super rainy, very Vancouver out today. I kind of feel like I should be in some like thick-soled shoes for my seawall run, but I'm gonna do a very easy 10 to 15 little loop around the seawall. I haven't worn a hat to run in a long time, but I think we might have to go with this little trail hat today. It's super packable, so if I get like uncomfy, I'll take it off. Oh, my ponytail's too high, I'll fix it. I've got my gloves. I've got this, which I thought was a rain jacket. Turns out I picked up the wrong one. This is actually a wind jacket, so I'm gonna be a little cold, but I'm super excited to get after it. Let's run.
Okay, I'm back from my run. Obviously, I'm showered, back on my cozies, ready to get back to work. I didn't bring the camera out on the run today, but it was a really fun, just like easy run. We were going below, like a 4:51 pace, which is obviously not a slow run, but I was actually feeling super, super easy. We're talking a lot about running at like a 180 RPM. During every run. So when you're running slow, you still run at 180, you just take smaller steps. And when you want to speed up, your cadence stays the same, but your steps just get a little bit bigger. And that was actually really fun to think about. So I think when I am taking a break from work, I'm gonna make a little playlist for myself with a bunch of 180 BPM songs. Maybe run with that sometimes. Right now I am icing my shin bone. Uh, there is a lump on my shin. I've had a couple stress fractures there in the past. It's fine. It's actually in very little pain today, which is awesome. It's just obviously like not ideal. I've been to physio and really, like, obviously there's danger of a stress fracture appearing, but as long as I know my body and I modify and I know how to manage the pain and I don't let it get to that point, we've decided that I'm pretty much fine to just keep on running. So I'll definitely keep you posted on that. Also, just one thing, because I caught my knee in the camera there. I've decided to take before and after pictures of my knees. So I'm going to post one somewhere on the screen. This is my beginning of the year knee photo. You can already see that they're pretty messed up, bruised and scrape-wise. I fall a lot on the trails, so let's get ready to see how they are at the end of this year. That's it. I've got some fun days on the trails coming up Saturday and Sunday, so I'll hopefully be able to bring you along on those runs. Alright, so here's something super fun. I'm just up. You can tell that it's early. I'm getting ready to go do my long run for the weekend. Long run today is 16 to 19, so it's not super long. I've got a group run that I'm joining at 8 a.m. It's right now about 6:30. In about 10 minutes, I'm gonna head out, go do about 5K on my own before the group run, just to get my miles in early. You can tell what kind of morning it is in the fact that I put water in my coffee machine, turned it on, didn't add coffee. That's what the noise is here. At least now the coffee machine is making coffee. I'm gonna stick that in a thermos and get on my way. Oh, can't see anything, but here we are, ready to go. Oh, excellent. Well, this is fun. Great. Just hit Rice Lake. Gonna do a little loop, head back. I'm also super hot and cold, so I'm gonna change out of this shirt and add gloves. So lighter shirt, more layers. Yeah, running, love it. Okay, well, that was my little 6K pre-loop. My headlamp, I had it on bright and then it started doing the thing where it flashes, so it stopped. It was working, it was just on like power save mode. So it's a little dark. I ran into a bunch of deer. That was super fun, like literally ran into them. I was just like double checking my route and I ran into some deer, so that was cool. I'm just walking back to the car to go change my clothes because I overdressed massively as usual. And then I'm gonna do the group run. Thought I would just peek the fit real quick. I've got this Hoka Run Rabbit long sleeve, shorts, and then my Tecton X, which I'm absolutely loving. I'm gonna add in gloves and a buff, and I'm super excited to go run. Just finished the run, finished the coffee. I did bail one time. There's the damage. A little bit on this knee as well, but not too bad. I think it's gonna bruise, but not too bad. Driving home, refueling. After the group run on Saturday morning, I ended up working in the evening. I'll talk a little bit more about my job probably in the future, but I'm a rep for Hoka, the running shoe company, and I ended up going out to North Van again to a store there where we did a quick little 3K rip around, just wearing some of my demo shoes before I went into a PK session with the team, just kind of letting them know about any updates to products, going through just basically all the specs, all the tech in every Hoka shoe that there is. So it was a nice little 3K day. Shakeout in the evening. And then on Sunday trails, I really wanted to get some good distance and some good elevation in. And anybody who knows the North Vancouver trails knows that mountain highway is a great way to be able to get some runnable uphill in. I took this run pretty easy. I was feeling pretty wiped at the beginning, felt a lot better towards the end, but 17K, about 2 hours on feet was, honestly, it's like there's not really a better way to spend a Sunday. my second long run of the weekend. Just ran up Grass Mountain Highway the whole time. It was kind of sucked, but like in a good way. Now we're gonna run down, although this looks more up than down, but yeah, second long run should be about 17k, maybe a bit less. We'll see. How on earth did we end up here? About 3k to go. Running is hard. Running is so fun. No. Stairs. And a little bit more. And we're done. Which feels like a better view. And yeah, that was my week in running. We totaled again, 94-ish kilometers. So a fairly large week. I think that this coming week is going to be a little bit different in terms of what I'm doing. I'm traveling a bit for work, and I've got a very exciting event coming up next Saturday. So I'm really excited to hopefully get some footage of that for everybody. Yeah, that's the week. Let me know if you have questions about the running, the shoes, all of that stuff. And yeah, I will see you next week.